Hello and welcome to the channel. The controversy involving the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board Jamb and a 16-year-old girl from Anambra State who had claimed to be the examination's top scorer has been quickly and swiftly laid to rest, with Jamb coming out with its integrity interrupting the saga. That much cannot be said of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec), 5 months after the conclusion of the presidential election, with Nigerians none the wiser still about what really happened. This is a tale of two professors, but with very different understanding of their assignments. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. The tale of two professors at Jamb and Inec. The saddening fable of the claim by 19-year-old Mesoma Ejikeme on her emergence as the highest scorer in the UTME exams and the solid defense of the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board Jamb again exposed the thin cord that binds Nigerians together. Once she was disowned by Jamb, she was immediately labeled Nigeria's youngest Yahoo merchant by the social media influencer Dr. Penking. Remarkably, Dr. Penking, who is Yoruba and based in Australia, was like many others to recant when the girl spoke. The lucidity with which she spoke and conviction she articulated her claims made many Nigerians across the ethnic divide to reassess the claim. Many believed her. Many also believed that she was 16 until it was proven otherwise. However, the enduring assertions of Jamb sooner than later proved that the lady was actually wrong. Whether she was part of a conspiracy or fell into the hands of dupes is a matter yet to be resolved. In the midst of the ethnic slurs that temporarily accompanied the brouhaha, one must point out that there were some who played commendable roles by looking beyond the ethnic hues in the matter. Mr. Osita Shidoka, who interrogated the claims of Mesoma and found them fallible, must be commended. That is despite coming from Anambra State, where he had in the past aspired to be governor and may still be aspiring to be. Professor Ishak Oloyede, the registrar of Jamb, who was unbending in looking beyond the ethnic slurs thrown at him. Also commendable was the role of Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, who is also from Anambra State and was not carried away by the apparent sympathy Mesoma appeared to draw to herself. Of course, no one would crucify Ezekwesili for appearing to interrogate the issues because she is from Anambra State. After all, when in 2014 she led the Bring Back Our Girls choir, there were no Anambra girls taken hostage at that time. It is also commendable that the real top scorer, that is Precious Ume, who incidentally is from Anambra State but schooled in the Deeper Life School in Moye, Ogun State, has now been acknowledged by all. The fact that Ume is also from Anambra State may have helped to quickly douse the social media war and suspicions against Jamb. But what if the top scorer were from Oloyede's Ogun State or happened to be a Muslim? It is, however, comforting that Jamb was able to address every suspicion that was raised against it by speaking to the process. At every point in time, the authorities were able to speak to when Mesoma interacted with their system, raising appreciation of the solid system that Jamb has established. For anyone to subsequently try to breach the system at Jamb, such a person would have to think out of the box. Remarkably, as the brouhaha unfolded, Nigerians were periodically drawn to the proceedings at the Presidential Election Petition Court, PEPC. The drama unfolded after the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) claimed that their witnesses were initially entangled in domestic issues and hence the failure to appear on the scheduled date. When one of the witnesses eventually appeared on Tuesday, Lawrence Bayode, a pastor who is also the director of ICT at Inec, refused to swear with the Bible. He told the court that as at the time that Professor Mahmoud Yakubo announced the result of the presidential election, that only 31% of the results had been uploaded to the HiRef portal. Inevitably, the solid performance by Jamb in defending its system is now being compared to what many regard as the inconsistencies in the assertions of the Yakubo-led Inec. Indeed, Yakubo and Oloyede are both professors, but there is no doubt as to who Nigerians trust better. Yakubo, after conducting the most expensive election in Nigeria history, is yet to speak to the process. A man who declared an election when only 31% of the votes had been uploaded is now at the center of the drama playing out at the tribunal. Nevertheless, money is being expended on what could have been a seamless process in producing the freest and fairest election in Nigeria history. But alas, the INEC chose to do evil rather than right. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Political analyst Reno Omokri wasted no time in praising the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, Jamb, for ferociously maintaining its stance on the controversy surrounding the UTME result of Mesoma Ejikeme. Omokri insisted that if the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) had also done the same thing in the case of the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi, it would have been obvious that he did not win the election. The former presidential aide stated that he is not surprised that the people supporting the LP flag bearer are also those supporting Ejikeme. He opined that if INEC had a proactive spokesman like Jamb, the electoral body would have defended itself better. Peter Obi is to INEC what Mesoma Ejikeme is to Jamb. A man who came third claims he should have come first. It is therefore not surprising that the persons supporting Obi are also the same persons supporting Mesoma. What Jamb is doing is what INEC ought to have done. Come out with guns blazing in defense of the hashtag Nigerian elections 2023. If INEC had a proactive and resourceful spokesman like Jamb's Fabian Benjamin, by now it will be obvious that Obi and Mesoma have no case whatsoever. One wants to reclaim scholarships and recognition that she is not entitled to, and the other wants to reclaim a mandate that was never his estate. Scripture says the first shall be the last, but in the case of Obi and Mesoma, the last wants to be the first. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.